There it is. Welcome to another playthrough, part 2 Inside. This is part 2, maybe the end. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through the whole game tonight. If I don't, I'll do a stream either tomorrow night or do on Saturday a final stream, because I don't think this should take more than 3 streams to get done. But no rush either. So, last stream we got the 9 guys. For some reason it saved down here. I don't know why. It just did. So I got to go haul them back up again. No. Get down. All right. Again, love the atmosphere. Love the mood of the game. The effects, everything. You know, they're not highly detailed, but they're very, very effective. The fact that you're hearing this thump, you know, is really, really interesting. Let's see if we can get them over here. And then let's run. Go away, go away, go away. No. Oh, yeah, they can keep up with me, so that's not going to work. Yeah, we can't do that. Okay, so we have 9. We need more. Okay, so let's go up this time. And then we might want to go to the left. I don't remember how you get the other 9. I guess we have 10 right now. Okay, get out of my way. So there is something that way. Is there anything this way yonder? There is. So we got to push this. We'll get 3 more that way. Can we actually pull them? No, we got to push. They're fine. They're totally fine. And then Vut is over here. Oh yeah, I think they gotta throw me. Yep. Oh, that's right. You gotta... Thank you for your sacrifice. Your work is noted. It's not enough, though. It's not enough. So, because that 1 is kind of as 1, so that'll be 8, but then there is an 8 over here. See, that only gets us that many. I don't think that's enough. But I don't think we can open the door this way. Oh, yes, we can. That's right. No. Get me down. So that's another one. And another. Aha, that's right. Okay. Oh. Forgot about that. You have to time the... No, not that way, you idiots. It's like your brain dead automaton sentience. So you have to like... Nope, that's too late. Now, is that enough? Actually, let's do this. Let's make sure that there isn't anything else over here. Nope. Okay. Let's go see what we got. Feels like we got a good gaggle of folks. I also love the animation, how they kind of just lope around and move. I've seen people today, by the way, be playing Halo Campaign Evolved. They got the... Because you're special streamers, and they got the special code from Microsoft so they can play the game quicker and faster. Remember? I actually probably won enough. Even if I would have been lucky enough to get that, I wouldn't have done that because, again, I'm leaving on Tuesday. So... would not be enough. All right, so do we have enough? Look at that. We just need to pull. Look at that. Yeah, now we have that. I remember that. I think you have to be a little careful about when you're... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I remember there was an order and like how you get through this. But again, if I would have for some reason got a code like that, I would definitely have not played it. Oh, wait. Okay. I want to wait until I get back and then I can have the pure cinematic experience. Okay, so here I think we're safe. This, oh God, I remember this. This was such a pain in the ass. So if we let go, oh, then it stays there. That's right. So we want it like there. Well, that's a long way. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. Nope, we're not. The problem is that you need that for defense down there. So I think that's a ruse, if I remember right. You have to kind of like get this to... So that'll come up like that. Boom. Oh no! Nope. Boom. I love how he just gets blasted apart. That's hilarious. So now we do another thing, which is we need to time it so that it waits there. There we go. So now we got to time this so that it's where we need it to be. There we go. Okay. So how are we going to do this? Like that. And we're safe again. For now. So what is this bullshit? Okay, we can't just slide that all the way. Like, why would you have this? Just this, and I don't like why I'm waiting there. It's just, I don't know if something different happens. Like that. But why would that have waited just till that time where it's like me, you know? Okay, so that's as far as that can go. So that would be there. We just have to have faith. That's right there. Okay. Hey, Patrick. Sorry, I'm concentrating right now. Like, timing that correctly. Okay, by the way, Patrick, I was watching Stefan's stream with, I think her name is Aoife or Eva. I forget how you say it, but I've actually been in her stream a couple times, and they were getting into console tools, and they were talking about your stuff too. So I was kind of sort of watching it, but they were talking about all these different, like, open CLI or something and other tools like that. All right, is there more Sonic Blasts here? Nope, I think we're good. This is definitely like on my like recommended favored games to play. If you've never played it, it is just, you know, Okay, we're not going to press it yet. Oh, cool. OpenSea. Oh, it is? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Today I learned. I forgot what happens here. Is there anything I can do in the top here? Whew. Yeah, take a breath, buddy. Inside has been on my list for a long time to play now. Never got around so much. It is weird. It's a little haunting. It's kind of just, the ending is one, for some reason, the ending is one of the wildest endings I've ever seen to a game. It kind of ties in all the things you've been seeing throughout the whole game, but in a way that I did not expect. And they're either repulsed, fascinated, combination of all those things. The ending went in a direction I just did not expect at all. The company Play Dead, or the developers that made this game, they were supposedly working on a third game, and I don't think it ever got released, and nothing ever happened of it. Okay, so does that stay open, or does that start shutting? Yeah, it starts shutting. Okay, so we need to try to time this well. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, Limbo's a great game too. I really like that. This one is like, there's so many instances in rock music and movies where it's like, the first thing is good. It's solid. It really grabs you. You know, the second one, like Terminator, Terminator 2, Alien, Aliens, Queensryche's Rage for Order to Operation Mindcrime. There's so many, like, something really gets people to notice them, and then holy crap, does it go. I just saw that door shut. Limbo was like that. Limbo is a really strong game, a really good game, but this one I think just raises the bar so much higher. It just fits a style and a play that I really, really enjoy. I don't know why. It just does. Oh God, this, I remember. I don't remember what you have to do. I know it's like a combination of the two. That ain't it. So I think you want to pull that up. And then pull that up. Oh, that ain't it at all. Actually, why am I doing that? Why don't we come up here first? Oh, that's right. Okay, so it does that. Hi. Yeah, you're weird. You didn't have those things coming out of you before. I wish we got more of this instead of endless remakes and new Battlefield games. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm definitely playing Halo Campaign Evolve when I get back from Redmond next week. That is what I'm going to be playing, but I definitely I hear you. I do get it. Okay, so what I need is to get up here, hit this, so that when the other one goes up, I can like stop it from going down, I think. Because then I can hop up on that. Like that. There we go. I am really trying not to, Hill is a special place, but you get what, oh yeah, totally. I totally get it. You know, like how many Call of Duty games can you make? I don't know. I've never played any of them, to be honest. Just never really had an interest in that kind of stuff. But I mean, I get franchises and I get, you know, that type of continue, especially if something is considered good and stuff like that. But yeah, there is also just, can I push? Do I have to fall down? I guess I have to fall down. Because whatever's over there. And I'm really trying not to watch any new Halo stuff. Not because obviously it's essentially the same game and they added like 3 missions at the beginning. But I don't really want to see any of the graphics. I barely just saw a little blip of what the Flood looks like, but I really, really don't want to look at any of it. I just want to see how it looks. Oh, hi. I think we gotta go, we gotta go, because she's gonna... Yep. Yeah, she's... I don't like her, or it, or whatever it is. She's freaky. She's very, very freaky, and I don't like that. So if I remember right, we just got to get far enough over... so that we have enough time to get to this. Yep. And the noise that it makes when she starts getting closer to you, it's like, oh, it just, ugh. Do not like. Okay. Okay, great. What do we got to do now? Oh, so don't jump yet. We're not ready for that yet. Okay, I think I do. Okay. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I would appreciate it, and give a like if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate that too. All right, I guess we just have to run for it. I did play this years ago, and like I do remember some things, and then there's other things I just don't remember at all. God. Okay. Okay. You go away. Can you climb? Yeah, we can climb this. What does this do? Oh. Why would I want that? Or maybe I do. I don't remember. Wait. Do we get to jump? But we're already on that platform, so I don't understand what the point of that would be. Well, let's just jump off to the right. We're probably going to die because I don't remember. Lure to the left somehow and then use the chain to get some extra distance. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that's right. We got to go down. She's going to get us. She's definitely going to get us. Yep. Yeah, like I said, I played this once. And just a couple of these, I remember the general scene, but I don't remember exactly everything you're supposed to do. So she's right. She stays there. I don't think she follows the chain. I think she just follows me. I think you have to use that to get, like you said, you got to get that to get momentum, because otherwise you're just not going to be able to. Yeah, she gets every time. I think you do have to like time it so you can swing it as you're coming over to really launch you. Like that. Maybe. Nope, that's not going to be enough. That was even worse. Maybe you should get down to the water left so she goes there with the chain to the other side. Yeah, maybe. It's possible. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. I think that gets us just enough. Thank you. Sometimes you need to be the bait. Just, I think that's why I like this too. Is there's a definite amount of like. This isn't like, you could almost consider this to be like not a back rooms kind of precursor, but it definitely has like these really wide open spaces. You know, it's not a brutalist style, which is why I like to Control, but it is that kind of rundown factory feel to it as well. And just oddities, like why are the things going on in the game that are going on? You know, it's just, there's just so much to the style that I really like what they do, you know. Okay. Okay. There's probably, and there are secrets. There may have been one down in the water there, but nope, I'm not even going to try. I'm just doing like the regular, just getting through the game as is. Oh God, she's here. She's here again. No, no, go away. You freak. She's just who she is, though. I can't put her down. Okay. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. You suck! I think I know what I gotta do. I think I know. Possibly. I don't know if she can, because you can't like scroll down and look. Oh, that's right. Another lure. Yep. Now run. Run. Run, Forrest. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even... See? See what this game does to you? Wait, she's all the way over there. I think we just got a boogie. I also need to have an idea as to what is up here. I can't... It doesn't let me see what's above. Oh. I got an idea. Got an idea. Let's try this. Here's my idea. Nope, that ain't it. That's too much. Like, I want to see if I can hit the button so that starts coming up, but then hit it again to shut it on her. That's my idea. I just didn't time her right. Nope, that's not going to be enough. I think I saw a platform like 4 meters to the right of you when you died. Let me try this again. I just want to try this a couple times. I want to see if my timing idea is correct. I don't think it is. I think you just gotta... That's not going to work. I can't get there in time. There's got to be something else that I'm missing, obviously. But what? I can't go under her. That doesn't work. She just comes straight for me. Yeah, she's much faster than me. So that doesn't do it. If I go this way, she's right there. That doesn't work either. Okay, so she's coming towards me now. See, now I think I've made it worse because I think she was... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Unless I got an idea. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Come here. Now... Ha ha. There we go. There we go. She's persistent. I'll give her that. She really wants me, and I think there's a reason, like, why. Okay. Oh, well, that's no fair. Oh, wait, I think this was supposed to happen. And look at all the staircases and stuff. That's just... Yeah, this I think was supposed to happen because otherwise it would have stopped right away and went to back to like a checkpoint or whatever. So how did she get there? A pipe, I guess. I don't know. Put something on me. So it's like, it's weird because if whatever it is, gets you before, it like kills you. But with this, it doesn't, which is, I always thought was kind of a weird thing in the game. I'm sure there are people that have done massive, like, theories on what is really going on in this game. Right now, I can't do a thing. So I'm just floating. Being eaten by the piranha. Down to the VHS tapes. Okay. So now I'm like, what? Huh? I can now swim and I don't need to worry about breath. I don't know what those are, but they're weird. Is this something? I don't remember. Nope, that's not the way to go. I know the big glowing light of... Ah, yes. This way. I'm sure there was a secret that way. I don't care. Old study areas. Why are there old study areas? Why are there, like, observation rooms? They look like they're old medical, like those stands that you see in hospitals and stuff. This is 3. Notice the number's 3. Why was there 3? There was a 2 before. Now there's a 3. How can I suddenly breathe underwater? Am I a fish? Okay, so is that... Nope. It's nothing. We continue. A blinking light. That would be good if there was a really good, like, whoa, dive into the game of, I'm sure you got to go up, but I want to go down. Maybe you do have to go down. So let's go up. Nope. Okay. So, you know, a game that has really good, not just some channels that have like philosophical discussions or stories about, like, they try to make up everything about, you know, 10 things you didn't see with this game or this movie. It's like, shut up. I don't need that. It'd be just interesting to hear, like, good analysis of what some of these are and hear what some of these theories are about the game. I know that hole is probably where I need to go, but I'm just exploring since I don't need... I just want to make sure I don't ocean gate myself. Yes, I said that. I mean, I feel just awful for that kid that his dad basically said, okay, so we got that. Does it do anything? No? We turned it a little bit. Interesting. Maybe there's a secret in here. I feel bad for the kid that was on that. The guy who ran it and stuff, he was a bad person. A very bad person. And in my mind, he didn't get what he deserved, but, you know, when you do something like that, yeah, this is one of the secrets, so. Take a deep breath. If I find these, if I see them, you know, like I'll go get them, but otherwise, nah, I don't need to. But I've seen a couple of videos, like on the research into why it happened, the investigation that they did. They actually have video from the ship on top that are getting the messages, and yeah, I think it was kind of evident that they knew something wasn't right down below. At least down below, they knew something wasn't right. Because they were going to drop 2 weights, and when they send the message, it starts coming. The message has to travel through the ocean to get up there. Before that happens, it implodes, and on the ship above, they're sitting there, and all of a sudden they hear a poof sound, like it travels. It's amazing how sound travels in the ocean. They're like, the woman who's the wife of the guy who created this, she's like, "What was that?" But like, I guess everybody knew really what it was, but then, come on. No, you're not going to be able to do it, are you? There we go. Okay. Oh, I needed to hold on to that. That's right, I forgot. Or like pull down or something. No, that ain't it. I think just hold on. And as soon as the turbine stops, we can go through. And then we got to hold on to this. Ah. Well, now I can breathe underwater, in water. They also, know basically how fast it imploded, and it would be like it wouldn't even register. Like you'd just be here, and then you're just literally gone from existence. You wouldn't have felt any pain. You wouldn't have even realized that it was imploding. It was that fast. The ocean is not a place to fuck with. It really is not. Are those more dead pigs? I can't tell. Like James Cameron going down to the bottom of the Marianas or Marianas Trench is like, holy crap, that is a feat into and of itself. It's amazing, Okay, so there's this. Can we get to that? Because if you go all the way down to the ocean floor like that and there's something going wrong, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to help you, There's nothing that anybody can do. And say what you will about Cameron, and I get it, he does have his critics, but the dude is a smart guy, and he's also, he knows all about like safety and what it takes to build one of those things. So I would never, not on your life, going with I didn't even feel jittery going into like a U.S. Navy submarine, something that's probably designed to the nth degree for, safety to operate underwater for God knows how long. You know what I mean? Oh, you want nightmares? Google Delta P diving hazard. Is that what that is? The Delta P? Ocean or diving in water in general. Yeah. Okay, so we can't. Ah! Like, we had a swimming pool when I was younger, and I didn't mind going under the water and, what is going on? I think I want to go the other way with it, don't I? Yes, that's right, because then you got to use this. There we go. And I love it how the shadow is also like it moves with okay. It's difference in pressure between two bodies of water. If they are connected by a pipe and you get too close, you get pulled through it across. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's definitely true. Differential in pressure, people who do deep sea diving, or what they call saturated diving or something like that, they'll put them in these pressurized tanks for days to slowly decrease or increase the pressure. And then they put them in these things, and then they basically can live like underwater for a long time and not have to necessarily come back to, because you have to watch out for the bends and all the other stuff, but you also have to be careful when you finally bring them back up to the top, because they're still needing to be depressurized very, 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 very slowly. And there was a famous incident where they didn't couple something right, and they were at 9 atmospheres of pressure, and the seal failed. And needless to say, people died rather violently because of that. So, oh, that's right. You got to kind of nail the jump. Fish. Or do you nail the jump? Yeah, and then you go back up and you go through it. Okay. Oh, you can't now. That's interesting. Okay. So whatever I need to do, I got to do it down here. All right. At least I don't have to worry about drowning. I just don't know what I'm doing. I can stick my head in something, but... Huh. Fish, will you obey me? Oh, I can. Okay. No, get out. I haven't seen any dogs in a while. Oh, God, this room. I totally forgot about this room. Ugh. They're all floating upside down. Whoops. I don't know if I wanted to do that or not. Okay, we have a button. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so... I mean, great. Now let's just get through here, but why? There's got to be a point to it. Okay. Let's push button. So that shuts it. Wait. What the hell? Oh, because I was all the way on top. Now I'm on the... Okay. Okay. It took me a second to get my bearings straight as to what I'm doing, but okay. All right. So if I do this, what does this do? It just hits it. So what would be the point? Oh, yeah, okay, duh. But, no, that was stupid. I think. I'm not sure if this is right. Yes, it is. Whoopee! Yay! Thank you, random thing. Okay. So we got that up there. I mean, this is... I kind of am remembering this faintly, that you had to go find this out and do it. So now... I don't think it's going to have enough strength to bring me up with it. Nor do I think we want that, because we want to hit this so that stays up there, and now we can go back around, and I bet we need that for something. I don't remember what, but I bet we need that. Okay. So we have that one on the floor, but then we have this one too. I don't remember for what or why or how. Does that have a coffee cup on it? It does. That's pretty funny. I don't know why I find that funny, but I do. Okay, so there's a... I'll get up on that. I see a button. Okay. What else can we do? We have this. Which doesn't really do much of anything. Thought. Idea. Let's try this. Let's bring this over here. And as always, if you're new to the channel and you're watching this, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Let's put that there. Just enough. Uh-huh. Stop twitching. Stop twitching. Stop it. Anything up here? No. Okay. So it's interesting that you could open that up to the right, but I couldn't seem to figure out what to really do with it, if anything. Maybe there's a secret up there, but this is where we're at. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. If I can't get this done tonight, even if I gotta make this a longer stream, I do, because I want to use tomorrow night to get some slides and stuff finalized for my presentations next week. Actually, really just a couple at this point. I'm doing a lot next week, but I want to use that time for tomorrow night. And then the weekend, I'm hoping to do a couple of coding streams. Actually, next week I am technically on PTO, so I want to use that time to just... Okay, so I can't really climb up there. I'm not a really good yumper. You know, it's that... I don't really jump that well. But I got the feeling I got to use this for something. So I want to get back to doing some coding streams. That's what I'm hoping to do this weekend. And then... What are you talking about? You mean conferences? I'm speaking at VS Live Redmond next week. If that's what you're referring to. Oh, good. Hauling more bodies out of here. Look, take your kid to work day. That's right. If you didn't grab that box and you walked the other way or something, I think the door would open, then you'd be screwed. I'm taking Box with me. Box is my friend. See, I know, look at the notice. I love that if he's on the side, he holds it that way. But if he's on the back of it, he pushes it that. It's just a... Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Yep. So... Oh, I'm doing a lot of talks. I'm doing 2 fast focus talks. One's on caching and one is on building a .NET tool for migration and how Copilot helped out on that. And then I'm doing a regular talk on performance, a regular talk on building components and NuGet packages for the compiler API. So like how do you build analyzers and source generators and stuff like that, but then also how do you package those up, because there's some nuances with that. And then Friday, I'm doing a workshop with somebody else. That's right, we got to bring the whole thing down. Sounds interesting. Yeah, the workshop on Friday is on Blazor, and okay, so I think I got to put this here and then use it to also keep the door shut. So like I got to keep it here and then come down here, raise the water, but get back up here, I think. Oh, I got to hold this. Okay, so now I can't get up there. Right. This is 4. Oh, we can use the ladder to... Okay. But we can't pull the... Yeah, we want the box down like that. I think we want it just enough so I can jump in. I think. I've done that Blazor workshop with Rocky and Alan, and okay, so the door's not open. Oh, wait, maybe I'm okay. Let me think about this. If I get the barrel or the box over there where the ladder is, then I can make the water height even higher so that the door is open, but I can jump into the water and get down. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Well, Rocky is not going to be there. He is going to be... Okay, so now we need to pull the barrel over, or the box over. He's going fishing, so Alan and I have to take over his stuff. But I can't give him too much crap because in September, for VS Live San Diego, I am going to see Rush in Cleveland. So I'm only there for one day, and I'm doing just 2 talks, and then they have to do the workshop by themselves. Okay, so now we should be able to drop this. Come on. And now get this so that it doesn't shut the door. Where's the... Okay, right there. All right, so now I think we can do it. There we go. Okay. All right. Are those bombs? They look like bombs. Now, I don't have to worry about being underwater anymore. Maybe there's something far below? Ugh! Ugh! What are you doing here? Why are you here? This game is so gross at times. Okay. Are you... And then they make noise, and like their body parts are... It's just, what the hell? This game, man. This game is just... Okay, yeah, you gotta like toss me up so I can hit the button. You gotta toss me up so I can hit the button. But I don't have enough people. So... Nope, that doesn't do anything either. Can one of you pick up your hands or your arms? Oh, do we need one more guy? Can you... I know, you're trying, buddy. I give you credit, you're trying. Okay, do I have to... Okay. Maybe they gotta toss me up in the water, but I don't think they can get me up there. Yeah, it's too high. Unless they can do it here. And then I hit the button when I come down. No. What are you dumbasses doing? What are you doing? Come on. There you go. Okay. I have to hold down the button. Like, the puzzles in this game are not incredibly hard. They do require a little bit of thinking, definitely. I think this one I just go down as I'm falling down. I make sure to hit the press the button thing. Like that. More minions? Weird that they just follow me. It's just... Ugh. More medical IV stuff. Yeah, that was too far. What I was trying to do is have them pick me up and toss me. There we go. Like that. Thank you for your sacrifice. And then this, like, these people are running into this massive building. Why? Those two were. Again, there's no dialogue in this game. Like, you see computer screens, you see, like, this game does such a brilliant job of telling so much, like giving so many hints and all this other thing. You see another guy running in. Person, whatever. I'm saying guys, but people. And it gives like a narrative that's just amazing. Now, I think if I jump, they're going to break my fall. Yep. Okay, so now... That was not too far. Okay. Don't squish them. They follow me. There's more people running in. I can't remember if there's a point for them to follow me, like... Oh, they can't. Okay, so... Come on. think maybe I have to get on top of the elevator? I'm not sure. Nope. Music changes. This is what I needed to do. This game just takes, like, as long as the game is designed well, it can do so much with not a lot. That's what I think, again, just hits me about this game, is that it's not overtly complicated or anything, but it's so alluring and appealing. And the smoke, just that little detail that the smoke, again, this game is like, what? I think it came out in 2017. It's almost 10 years ago. You know, a lot of the water effects and stuff like that, really well done. I wonder if that has a meaning for anything. 33, 11, 43, 15, 43, 13, 42, 43, 41. I don't know if that relates to the like, if all those little ball things that have the lights around them that I open, I've done 2 of those. I know there's more. I think if you find all of them, like I said, you can go back and play the game, and then there's something you can do at the beginning of the game. And if you go into it, then I think that code might have something to do with it. I don't know. I'm not interested in doing all that. I just wanted to play the game for funsies. So I love that the phone is off the hook. Again, all these people are running. Well, what's going on? What's going on? Down there, what's going on? Why are they all running the same way I am? Love it. Trying to get out, and there's blood, and there's like a camera, the people watching it. Just like, what the fuck is this? You know? Yeah, they don't even care about me anymore. I can't even get up to that. I need this. They're all looking at something. What are they looking at? I mean, they even just get out of the golf cart because they're all like, holy crap. No, 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 come back here. Okay, that doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay. We're getting near the final part of the game, which again is just... What are they looking at? Huh? What was that? All right, now this puzzle. Was it a puzzle? Okay. Oh, a ladder. Oh, we just have to get out. Can't go up. It's all leading to what is inside. Roll credits. Eh. Okay, so we can't get up there in time, I think. Yeah. All the clothes get knocked off and they're just like, what? They're like, no, 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 go over there. I love it too, how they gesture. Like, no, you're supposed to go over there. And then you look at it, it's like, what in the hell is that? And then I got subsumed. No, it's getting out. This is just like, what in the hell is this game? Love it how he runs away. It's just, the first time I saw this, I was just like, are you really serious? No, 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 no. Pick me up. Oh, jump. That's right. No, that is jump. There you go. I had to be right next to it. This is so awful. Take your kids a work day. Now notice this. This little, like, model thing here. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so can we grab this? Yes, we can. Just like, what the hell? I'm like nauseated and fascinated at the same time. Sorry, dude. The guy at the desk. Are those human bodies in the blob? Kinda, yeah. Yeah, it's... Ugh. I don't know why. Oh, God. There are games that are far, like, grosser and violent than this. But there's just something about this that's like, no, this is just wrong. This is so wrong. Oh, God. Oh. Just no. Can I get up there? I got the feeling that's what I'm supposed to hit. But... like, okay, now what? And you hear like, oh. Okay, that's not it. Can't swim down. Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay. There we go. I don't think these dogs do anything to us because they're like... take it all the way to the top. Okay, now. No, that doesn't do it. Never mind. Yeah. Maybe what we need to do is grab that stick again. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, they're trying to like help me, like. Yes, I get a push. Oh. He's like, ah! God. We lose a body part. I don't think we want to go that way. That's where we came down, right? No, we came... Okay, so maybe there's something this way that I'm missing. Woo! Oh, there's a button up there. Okay. Just a friendly reminder, if you are new to the channel and you're watching, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I remember reading the designers for this game, like this part, how they came up with all this stuff. Oh, this puzzle. Yeah, I'm kind of sort of remembering this one now, too. Maybe we have to go get that box again. Okay, pick it up. Pick it up. I can't remember if this is going to raise the water level or... what this is doing. Hmm. It's like they're all fascinated by this thing. Like, no. Gimme. Can we light it on fire again? Oh, that's right. No, 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 no. I remember. I remember. Okay. Yeah. What you have to do... You have to do something like this. No, not that. Come here. No. No, not that. I gotta figure out how to do it, but I... Like that. And then you gotta grab it, yeah. You want it on fire over that, and then grab it. Okay. Let's get it on fire again. No, you idiot. Okay. Give me a couple of hours for me to get the timing down of this right. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. No, you idiot. How do you do this reliably? You just tap it. Okay. Maybe I'm being a little bit too, No. Yeah, just tap it. Okay. Yay. Ow, ow, ow. That wasn't it. That was it. Okay. Just all the noises that these people had to make to... Is there anything on the other side of this? Or what is this? It's just like some... Is that where the lettuce outbreak... Or can I go in here? Yeah, I can, but there's really nothing in here. Okay. doing it, dipshit? Kind of weird putting Trump in a game. Yeah, you're not wrong. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Okay, we gotta pull the cart back or push it, whatever. Okay. Yeah, if you listen closely, it sounds like Trump. Big leap. Okay, now what? How many more of these are there? Oh, we gotta toss it to them so they can... Oh, God. Okay, there's a... I was thinking where it looks... Well, it works either way. Okay, you pull it. No! You idiot. I know. Okay, gotta get in there, gotta get in there. Yes! Okay. What is that, and what is the reason for that, and why is that, and can we get out? No, we can't. We gotta do something with that. Okay. Okay, so now we can start to see stuff. No, I'm not really sure what to do at this point. Is there like a... No? Oh, okay. Fish. Run towards the light. You thought you had me. But you did not. This is just so much wrong. And that's the game. I'm not kidding either. That's it. That's how the game ends. Just, it is such a bizarre game that's done so well. You know, there's definitely nothing I can do here. Like moving around, you're just slowly panning away. And I think the credits kick in at some point. But yeah, you're like, I'm just left here. That's it. Yeah, there you go. I don't remember if these developers, I don't remember what country they're from. I want to say it's a Scandinavian country, but I'm not sure. The names, and sorry, Patrick, I don't know the difference between like Finnish and Swedish and all those other countries up there, but it looks something like that. And I thought I had read that I think they might be Finnish. I'm not sure. Did they run out of money? No. See, whenever somebody says that about like video game or like a movie, it's like they just ran out of money. Denmark. Okay. They just ran out of money. They didn't finish the movie. It's like, no, you don't, because you don't make movies or games linearly. Only Shyamalan did that. I think like that's rare for movies to do that. Shyamalan did it for Unbreakable. He actually filmed it in sequence. But you usually don't do that for money purposes. In fact, you just don't do that anymore. It's extremely, extremely rare. There you go. The Danish Film Institute. Okay. So done in Unity. Yeah, I don't know what this says about the Danes. I'm not sure. They're creative. Maybe, you know, I don't know. But it is this Limbo and this game is what has made me hope that Playdead does another game. I really, really hope they do. Because I think they could make a knockout game, but I haven't heard about their third game in quite a long time. In fact, hold on, let's just do this real quick. I want to look up something here real quick. Playdead, Danish video game publisher. Third game, which has been teased as early as almost 10 years ago, 2017. Lonely sci-fi game somewhere in the universe. 2020, Epic Games have published this. Split the cost, but that's the last that anything has been said. GOG.com said they were pulling Limbo and Inside from the storefront in 2025, speculated by players to be related to the ongoing lawsuit. Well, of course, because somebody left. I think the main developer, co-founder, he left, and it seems like that's led to some issues with lawsuits and stuff like that. Yes, Somerville is another game that he made with his company Jumpship. And that I think I played. Yeah, I did. I don't think I've ever played it on my channel. I did play the game in a stream or on, what was I going to say? I don't think I've ever, let's see, live Somerville. Nope, I've never done that. But I have played it on my Xbox once. Jumpship is great. Yeah, the only one I can find is Somerville. I don't know if they've done anything else. So, but I liked Somerville. Maybe that's another game that I should put on my list of games to do. And you know what? I'm going to put that on my wish list. Hold on. Because I think that would be a fun game to, let's see, Somerville. Somerville's the only one they've ever done. Okay, so let me add that to my wish list. No, don't play music. Stop. Okay. And then I purposely, because I was just looking up on Wikipedia some info. All right. I'll see you, Patrick. I'm just going to talk a little bit more about this game and then I'll be done. So yeah, it's unfortunate that whatever they're looking at doing with Playdead may never see the light of day. It's a little sad, but that's the fun of the business. I mean, look at id Software recently. They just got absolutely decimated by Microsoft. It's just like id, you know, you had John Carmack and I forgot his name. Yeah, you too, Patrick. Carmack and I'm blanking on the other guy's name, but you know, legends in software and what they did. And you know, then they did 3 Doom games, and then all of a sudden they just got like a lot of companies got ripped by the Xbox layoffs and stuff. It's just unbelievable, like how video games and corporate sponsorship and support or lack thereof, how that can change. And you know, is the video game industry dying? Is it, you know, I don't think it's ever going to die, but I think there's some potentially, I mean, just in software in general, I've been feeling like it's become more shitty and ironically alienating because you look at any like developer community groups, user groups, conferences, just Discord channels, anything, it feels like it's starting to fade a lot. And it's just like, just ask Copilot, just ask Claude. It's like, I'd rather have a discussion with a human. I'd rather have that interaction with people. And I think I'll get into that more like in my coding streams I do this weekend, which is, you know, it's a tool. Let's still as humans build stuff and create stuff and evolve stuff. You know, I feel like it's becoming too much of, well, because it acts like a human, you know, I'll look this up for you. Now I'm building this. Shut up. Just do it. I don't need you to act like a human. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's a game developer. That's just not game developer. That's just software development in general. Anyway, this game, you know, look, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Maybe put that up as my background for a while. It's really weird. And it's like, why is there a pile of, what is that? A sheep? Like what's going on there? It's still moving. Like if you look at it closely, it's still kind of pulsating and stuff, but it's like, why does it end up there? I remember reading just like all the theories about this game and what's really going on and all that other kind of stuff. But it's such a great game. It just has such a great narrative. It does a great job of storytelling without ever saying a word. The atmosphere, the mechanics of the game, they're all playing into like what's actually really going on. Even the pulsing of the sound, there's theories as to why that is going on. You know, that they're rounding up people for these experiments, and that's what this is. It's great, and it's also ambiguous. Like you can kind of like, I think people would come to the general same conclusion, but they might have different ideas as to what's really going on. And I think that extra thing you do at the beginning of the game, if you have all the extra stuff, I think that gives you even more insight to what's going on. But either way, I'm glad I played this. I probably will do Somerville now sometime in the future. That's on my list. And I remember not liking that as much as Inside. Like it had a different feel and a different kind of game style, but I still thought it was decent. I still thought it was interesting. So I might do that in the future, but the plan is to do a couple of coding streams this weekend on Saturday and or Sunday and maybe Monday if I have time. We'll see. But then the next week I am gone the whole week until I get back on Sunday. And then Monday I have off. So if my flight's all on time and I get back on Sunday like I should, Monday I plan on doing a very long Halo campaign evolved. I'm not going to get it all done in one stream, but I definitely want to play it on Monday. Not this coming Monday, but the one in August. That makes sense. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm going to be doing. So again, I want to thank anybody who's either watched this live or in the future. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give a like if you don't mind. Next time I do something will be coding streams this weekend. Maybe one tomorrow night. Don't really know. Probably not. Really need to focus on just getting stuff done for the conference tomorrow night. But coding streams this weekend. And then when I get back, Halo. Until then, I am done with this stream. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.